But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put on the gas. But somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. 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 Turn the TV off.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away.
Oh, shit.
It's intercepted on the first play of the
Like
game.
that, huh?
Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
As his target, that's Savion Williams. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's on target. Watkins. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Pass him on the quick hitter. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. the gun. It's Milton. Finds him over the middle. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now Milton to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, King. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's complete to Johnston, out right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion. In completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Milton now on 3rd down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Ooh, for a moment, thought those were our first points until he came and knocked it away.
Yeah, I think the message sent pretty clear after that play. You're going to have to try a lot harder than that to be the first ones on the board.
McPherson's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Of course, man. Nah, decent, whatever, but he's got trash connections. Which means it's a scout game, so we get to see everything I did already and know what to do now. What you throwing away? You throwing something? thought you were throwing something away. I'm like, why are you throwing the food away?
Wait, what happened?
Lagged out.
So I was laughing?
You scraped something in the plate. I thought you got frustrated, like throwing some food away. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to get our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Put my phone in for me. Thanks.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. That's to the rookie out of TCU. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dart out of the shotgun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And the Broncos are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Bronco 80.
He paid $19 for some bag last week.
Throwing now, Milton. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Here's Milton. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Johnston brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 30-yard line.
I'm moving too goddamn slow. Hurry up.
A third down run with Blue. They cobbled together a yard there. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw, third and long.
Everybody out to the other side. Damn.
Roquan Smith with the pick. And he makes the house call. It's a pick six for Cincinnati. Jones tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
You saying, man? You gotta get better, man. You don't play enough against, like, first of all, you play in the league, so the league probably not on all pro, it's probably on all Madden. Like, when you play online games, it's on all pro, so you can get away with a lot more stuff. All Madden different, the CPU react differently. That's number one. Number two, you playing against other users, like, who probably play the game, not a bunch of randoms who just pick up a 6 every once in a while. They got tricks and they've been doing it for a long time, man. You got to get good at it. Like I said, this year you probably gonna be bad, but you'll be okay next year.
As they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, following that pick 6. He's got the hook up to Watkins. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Milton now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Kicked off by Andre Sisco. And the Bengals will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Krosky-Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Darts. Completed to his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35.
On 1st and 10, here's Darts. Drops this one off to Krosky-Merritt. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's another Bengals 1st down. A gain of 14.
One play action with Darts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Yeah.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. They'll go. Here's Darts. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Oronde Gadsden the second. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and long, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, Krosky Merritt. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Dart. Screen pass here for Krosky Merritt. Room to work at the 35. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. Give him 32 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard post. Tackle made by Kalijah Kancey. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. You're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. We got the football clock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
It's 4th down and
Going for it with Krosky Merritt. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down, and that was impressive.
First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line with defense all over this one.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Your start now.
Yeah.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Dart's going to go for it on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll start the drive with Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And we're still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's moving up, they're able to drop him. And the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big game downfield. In the red zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro.
Fakest shit in the world.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Yeah.
You know what spinach is?
Yes, man.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff.
What
And
fucking
that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make
that
an
pitch
effort
is
to
double
hit
coverage
the
against
landing
two of the
zone,
best.
Brock, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 35.
Real 5 fucking minutes.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Now Milton to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the
Arm is hot,
contact.
so can't catch a pass.
Points, the
Fucking
yards
knockout.
have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw, Milton. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
I can't hold on nothing now.
Incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert
Caught a
there.
pass. 2 guys and broke the tackle into the house. I get one-on-one my best receiver. He can't catch. There he's a knockout.
That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This is a heater going deep, and they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Looking to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. He'll throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to the second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Is the best in the world. At the end of the week, you will be an entirely different person than when you're scared of
Milton now. Has him on the quick hit. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route runway, you see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Yes, it was.
Give on second here to Blue. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Milton. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now, Milton. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Cuts. This is Lane. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to be first down Denver. We've set it down for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And
Come on, man. That's a fucking touchdown.
That's an incomplete pass. He's
Damn.
looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And now it's second down. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Somebody catch nothing, man. That's crazy.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Hilton now on third down. It is cut left side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, pass coming. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're the hip pocket that tight end. But these contested catchers, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
From the red zone on 1st. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hey, you want it on the side? Like I'm saying, like sauce?
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. He's at midfield. 30. And the Bengals get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, put that opposing offense right back out there, steal really from that interception.
He's going to keep it this time. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Krosky Merritt can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Sign quarterback run here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells them, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it. Because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He finds Johnston. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Air it out on 3rd. He's on target, Watkins. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here.
It's a pick.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
On the red zone now. Out to his wideout. It's a screen.
Going inside like a dumbass.
Get there and stop him at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Milton back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's Milton. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And the defender comes away with it. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a way to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff, going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. This will be cut by Watkins. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Milton to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. To throw, Milton. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Milton now. He almost threw another one.
Really?
Back-to-back throws now.
Fuck out of here. I'm done, man. This is bullshit.
It's good.
Seriously.
Yes, it is.
He's been picked on, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down. Short pass brought in, and he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hand.
Fuck out of here.